14 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and we are underway. Here's your 1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jet McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Marte over at second, 1 down. Pickoff throw, and they got him. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here at the ballpark and taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. There's a strike. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind. He debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Strike 2.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout, into that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Marte going after it. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson will hit next. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strider back to work. And there's the strike. Cold strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And that one wrapped foul. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. No score here in the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 1 out and a runner at second.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's 2 down.
No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Mark Canha. 3 hits and a loss last night. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Lindor at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
People and sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this?
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fouled off down the right side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Good power, not great in the OBP department. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fouled off left side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1.
Ball down.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye right there. Sean Murphy to bat next. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. Third home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1. And ball one. Swings through that.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Eduardo Escobar. Escobar, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Down and in, moved his feet.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
And a right-hander deals. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Strider makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Starling Marte up to hit. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Ball 1, no strikes. And the pitch. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two now. Up the middle. Albies tosses to first. Marte retired.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Escobar at third with 2 away. Check swing, no appeal. Ripped to short. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1. McNeil, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's the strike. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Olson hitting 3rd in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. Now 3-0.
3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now
the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was an excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Grissom headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Olsen, the lead runner, out at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Popped up. McNeil settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna ranging after it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. On the ground to first. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. And he deals.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Hard hit to third. Beatty to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil in pursuit. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses, 2-1. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has...
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. And that just misses. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it 4-1.
so I can sleep.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Out there to center. And Acuna retired. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ball 1 low. And a pitch. Popped up right side. McNeil makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Check swing, went around, slider right there. And a good eye there. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6.
Marte, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Strider back to work.
Ball.
That's down and in. Right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-1.
No, that's down.
There's a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers.
Ball. Full count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that's in there for strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Robertson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Austin Riley digs in now. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man aboard, digging in, Ozzie Albies. Robertson, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Sam Coonrod, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Toss to Alonso. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. Next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. Runner leads away at second and delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
the left fielder, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. Marte going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. And welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good out of him right here.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Jimenez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Strike on the outside, and the count is 2-2. The pitch to third. Riley gets it to first. Out. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brett Beatty will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sam Coonrod. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now the DH, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game.
Designated hitter.
The pitch. And ball one. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13. Acuna.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So they bring on the veteran, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Colin McHugh.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. now 1-1. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Canna round second on his way to third. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
Too low.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Starling Marte getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tying run at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Harris fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-1 game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
1 down. Runner at first. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Minter.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Marte on the move. Pitch outside. throw there. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. What a stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jeff McNeil stands in, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 3. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop.
It's the game. And yeah, I'm lost. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
The right-hander back to work. Back to the mound. Dives, and he can't hang on. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's Pete Alonso.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get the tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Minter in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Raisel Iglesias taking over on the mound.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a strike. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They say you win. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brett Beatty up next. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game. But they're going to make him work to get this save.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one close. Ruled a ball. 3 balls and a strike. So the tying run at second. That one's in there. Now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And now 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next one misses. Ball one. Righty delivers. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. Just misses there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the mound now, Kirby Yates.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit to the outfield.
That one drifts inside. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies toss to second. The double play ends it right here.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And the final score here,